second year, I thought to create a printer for braille students. Blind students cannot write. They have specialized language called braille language. One of the fathers of my college, it's a I mean it's a Christian based college. Okay, generally faculty will be called as fathers. So one of the father is helping a blind student to write his notes. They use some sort of needle. It's not just writing with a pen. They have to do it a kind of braille with their fingers. They'll identify. So at the time, dot matrix printer are very famous. Around 10 years back, dot matrix printer, we changed the needle of the dot matrix printer, and we could able to make a braille printer. Of course, after some time it did not work because I have not extended that particular product. I did that when I was studying BSc second year. You almost are in the same age when I was doing the same thing. So you have to come up with the research activities, identify the problems, identify the problem. After BSc, I completed my post graduation at KL University at Vijayawada. There, when I was studying MCA, there we thought to make, and we made half of the robotic arm. I have seen one ad, one particular news in a newspaper. One mother don't have both the hands. His son is feeding her every day. So what are the alternatives? I made a robotic arm, but it did not work. But let me tell you one technology. Please make a note of this technology. Open Bionics. All of you, please open Google, search with the word called Open Bionics. Artificial robotic arms. One of the fantastic thing. I just joined from my mobile. I don't want to share my screen because I'll get a lot of personal messages. But please make a note of this website and just search this particular website. Open Bionics. Artificial robotic arm. One of the fantastic inventions in last 10 years. It's not from me, okay? Somebody did. But I thought that, but I failed to do it. But have the knowledge how to do it. Even though I failed to make that particular product, someone did it. It's very good. So what you have to do? You have to think like a scientist. You have to come up with the solutions. You have to come up with the solutions. You have to solve the problems. We call India as a developing nation, which means a lot of problems are there which need to be resolved. So what you have to do is identify the problems what the people are facing. Yesterday full day I'm roaming all over the hospitals of Vijayawada because my office colleague father is having some medical emergency. There is no single oxygen bed here. No single oxygen bed vacant here. I made a call to 104. They said in AP there is no single bed. I'm serious about it. So what's the solution? Do you know what's the solution if there is no oxygen beds here? Any idea? We have to breathe oxygen. There is no alternative. Right now we cannot plant the more number of trees, and we cannot wait for 20 years for oxygen. Even if you remove oxygen for 10 seconds, patient may face a lot of pain. So what's the solution for this? If they give 50 liters of oxygen cylinder, hardly it comes for 6 hours for the patient. For every 6 hours, we have to refill that cylinder. This is a right now situation in our country. So what's the solution for it? Let me tell you the solution. Oxygen concentrators is a solution for that. Instead of refilling the oxygen, oxygen in huge cylinders, oxygen concentrators, it will pull from environment, oxygen concentrators. We can get those things from 15,000 rupees, 35,000 rupees from China. There is no single made in India product, oxygen concentrators. Just open the website called Alibaba or AliExpress. You can find them. So as of now, temporarily, we are providing oxygen cylinders for his father, and we are importing them. Probably within a week, we are getting those oxygen cylinders, oxygen concentrators. So for most of the problems, there are solutions. We have to integrate the solution. We have to identify the solution. For that, you have to use internet properly. Just mention 5 great scientists, 5 great scientists. You can mention anyone, dead or alive, dead scientist or alive scientist. Please give response in the chat. 5 great scientists in the world. Hello, am I audible? I know if you can't respond if I'm not audible.
Yes, sir.
You have to
You are
respond.
audible, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Yes.
Yeah. Please give 5 scientist names in the world. Top scientists. You can give response in the chat. I disabled your mic. I know that. But chat is enabled. Please give response in the chat. Chat is not disabled here. Chat is there. Sivan, ISRO chairman, Albert Einstein, Abdul Kalam, Newton, C.V. Raman, Stephen Hawking, Thomas Alva Edison. You see, you mentioned few great scientists, right? None of these great scientists has a great weapon called internet. None of these. Even Stephen Hawking wrote a book in 1990s about time. At the time, he didn't use Google. Right now, you all are having a great weapon called internet. It's time to use internet properly. Very, very, very important. If you just use that internet properly, you can see the things in a different way. I know some of you are using it to download movies. Some of you are using to download some pirated software. Use it to gain knowledge. For that, I'll share some couple of YouTube channels. Please make a note of those YouTube channels. The first channel is Creative Budge. Invest your time on those YouTube channels. You'll improve your skills. With the skills, you'll get great career. Career means not just working under some roof and earning some bucks. Girls, very, very important to change the realistic problems. Creative Budge is the first YouTube channel. Creative Budge, B-U-Z-Z. The second YouTube channel. Someone please make a note of all these things and please post in the chat box. And don't expect someone will post on behalf of you. You have to do it. Please make a note of it. The first one is Creative Budge. Second, learn engineering. Learn, L-E-A-R-N, learn engineering. Third YouTube channel. Branch Education. Very good videos here. Branch Education, B-R-A-N-C-H, Branch Education. These will improve your skills and knowledge. Third one is Branch Education. It's a YouTube channel. Okay. Fourth one, Real Engineering. Don't afraid of the word called engineering. Engineering is not a paper degree. Engineering is not a paper degree. DSC guys, you are also an engineers. Engineering is a way of thinking. Once, do you know whose birthday we celebrate Engineers Day? Please give response in the chat. Whose birthday we celebrate as an Engineers Day? Any idea? You can Google and you can give response to. In India, whose birthday we celebrate? Very good answer, Pooja. Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya, September 15th. We celebrate his day as Engineers Day. Yes, Anjali, right, September 15th. Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraya went to a picnic party with his classmates. One of his classmates said, they went to waterfall. One of his classmates said, "Arey yaar, very fantastic waterfalls, very good. I want to come to this place every year. I want to enjoy this scenery. Another classmate said, Arey yaar, I don't want to leave this place. I want to construct a home here. If I open this window, I want to see that waterfall every day. Second person said like that. Mokshagundam Vishwesvaraya thought like this. Arey yaar, instead of leaving that waterfall like that, if I place a turbine under that waterfall, I can generate electricity. I can share to a lot of villages nearby. Engineering is not a paper degree. It is not Usmania University or JNTU Hyderabad or JNTU Kakinada certificate. Engineering is way of thinking. Keep this in your mind. It is way of thinking. When you see a problem, you have to come up with a solution. That is what engineers should do. You're also an engineer. Don't just think BSc is not related to engineering. If you think in that way, you're a real engineer. Engineer is a solution provider, is a problem solver. It is not the certificate provided by JNU Kakinada. I know plenty of dumb candidates who are studying MTech. I went to one college at Nellore, one of the top colleges in top 3 of Nellore. There I asked one student, what's the spelling of circle? Do you know the response? SARCAL is the response from that guy. Circle spelling is SARCAL, it seems, for that guy. MTech 75%. He's already graduated, yeah. BTech graduated. Now he's doing his MTech. See, certificates or not, it doesn't represent your intelligence. Got it? Take Mark Zuckerberg. He's not certified from any university, Mark Zuckerberg. You take Bill Gates, he's also dropped out. I'm not asking you to be dropout, but change the thoughts, change the way how we think. When you see a problem, you have to come up with a solution. We should not be the part of a problem. So these are some of the YouTube channels which will help you to improve your technical knowledge. Okay. Along with knowledge, character is also very, very important in your career. Along with knowledge, character is also very, very important. See, Abdul Kalam and Osama bin Laden, both are of almost same generation. Both are having great knowledge, but we respect Abdul Kalam, but not Osama bin Laden. Both are having the same knowledge. Abdul Kalam has great character, but Osama bin Laden don't. So we don't just prize the knowledge. Along with the knowledge, everyone must have a great character. Character plus knowledge. These two things rock. Very good and great combo. Interest is different, capability is different. If you have interest, it alone not enough. You must have the capabilities too. To improve your capabilities, these YouTube channels will help you. I know you're from BSc and degree, but also note this particular important YouTube channel from IITs, very, very, very important YouTube channel from our country, NPTEL. I think most of you are already doing it. Anyways, I want to repeat the same thing because it's from our country. One of the best YouTube channels, NPTEL. Just open YouTube, just search with this. Almost all engineering related subjects already taught in this. Invest 40 hours or 50 hours of your time. Learn additional subject. Learn additional subject. Fifth one is NPTEL. TEL. NPTEL. In that, after opening that YouTube, just go to channels of that same channel. It says sub channels are there. Many sub channels are there. Don't just stick yourself to computer science. Explore electronics. If you're from electronics, explore biology. If you're from biology, explore commerce. See, in Dubai, there is no single mango. No single mango. There is no proper trees at Dubai. But do you know, Saudi is one of the good exporters of mangoes to Europe. There is no crop there. They're importing from the countries like Pakistan, Indonesia, and they're exporting to Europe. Commerce is also important for biology students. Some data science students are there. We are in serious, I cannot explain about RNA and DNA right now, but data science is also one of the fantastic things what you can do. Analysis. Fantastic thing right now we have related to this data science. We're in very great era here. You don't need to reinvent the most of the things. Most of the things already coded for you. Most of the things already coded for you. You no need to reinvent the wheel. Just integrate the things. It will become great wonder. Let me tell you one more guy. I'll share that guy's chart in the chat box. That guy name is he's from Belgaum, Karnataka. One second, let me share that guy's video. In India, we have around 97% of the people. 97% of people are not drinking safe water. This guy come up with a specific solution which can purify the water. Just for 20 rupees, you can purify n number of things. One second, let me share that video. One mechanical student, second year of mechanical student, that means same age of you. Yeah, I'm sharing the screen now. It seems it's 30 rupees. You can purify the water. Yeah, I just shared a video link in the chat box. Please record this particular. Yes, Sarita and Manogna, please don't post your attendance as of now. Please hold on, Jahnavi. Please make a note of this YouTube video also. So later after this meeting, probably hardly it will be 5 to 10 minutes. After this meeting, just watch that video. Same age guy. Most of you in BTech first year and second years. This is also same age guy. When he created this innovation, Microsoft gave him 25 crores to develop this particular product. 25 crores, yeah. Innovation is most important thing for your career. Okay. Right now, I'm not much discussing about cybersecurity. Related to career only, I'm discussing. So let me share few more YouTube channel. Please make a note of those YouTube channels, subscribe them, and complete the task. Next YouTube channel to discuss about biology related stuff. Biology. Nucleus Media. Nucles Medical Media, the YouTube channel. Nucleus Medical Media. One of the best YouTube channels where you can find animated series of various body parts. For example, how your liver functions, how your digestion system works, how your eye can see. Completely animated. You don't need to kill someone and open their heart to see how the heart functions. If you kill it, heart will not function anymore, of course. But these animated videos will help you a lot. Next YouTube channel. Subscribe them, watch them, build 360 degrees of subject. What If is a next YouTube channel. This YouTube channel will improve your creative skills as well as lateral thinking. Lateral thinking means in a different perspective of thinking. For example, what happens if we breathe nitrogen? What happens if sun rotates like moon? So it's a different question, right? So if such thing happens, what will be the result? Question itself will be in different way. What if one of the best YouTube channels for improving your lateral thinking? Okay. One is VSAS. VSAUCE. VSAS. Next one, to study about the gears, to study about how a specific motor works, how your bike engine works, how your car engine works, to study about it, how the gears mechanical functions. Search with the word called King Mechanical, King Mechanical, King Mechanical. I'll share 4 more channels. Please make a note of it and use them. Next one is Mr. Innovate. Mr. Innovate. Next, search with the word called Creative Channel. Next one is Creative Channel. Creative Channel. Channel name itself, Creative Channel. Next and last one, I Love Creativity. I Love Creativity. These are the YouTube channels you have to subscribe to explore what's happening in techie world. Point number 2. Before you complete your 3rd year, you have to get certified from various universities, international universities, not just from Osmania University. For that, please make a note of this website, edx.org. edx.org. Make sure you'll get at least 6 unique certifications from international universities. You do on English, you can do on mathematics, you can do on economics, you can do on dairy farming, you can do on any subject. Almost 90,000 different subjects are there. 90,000 different kind of subjects. edx.org. Some of the certifications are free of cost. NPTEL is from our country, right? But how about worldwide? This is a website, edx.org. And one more website, Khan Academy, KG to PG. All the syllabus is already framed and it is there. Improve your knowledge along with character. Now, how about cybersecurity? If you want to choose your career in cybersecurity, I'll share some certification names. Please make a note of those. Complete them. First certification course is OWASP, OWASP. OWASP, Open Web Application Security Project. Open Web Application Security Project. Next one. Next one. SANS, SANS, SANS. SANS is also offering some courses. You can try that one. SANS, SANS. Just search with the word called SANS, SANS. Third one, Offensive Security, OFF, Offensive Security. They're also offering a lot of courses. You must get certified from any of these companies and you have to be practical. Don't just about the certification will solve all the problems. There are many dogs who have certificates that they're mad. Got it? Mad dogs will have certificate. A license to kill them. Very sad. So certificates are just useless without knowledge. Knowledge is also mandatory. Logical thinking, creative thinking are also important. So these are the 3 certifications I do recommend if you want to choose your career in this aspect. So open for questions. What kind of issues are you facing? What's your life goal? You can, I'll make you to unmute yourself. Please hold on. Let me allow you to unmute. Yes, now you can unmute yourself. You can ask the question. Yeah, any questions related to your career or your dream job or the problems you would like to resolve? Feel free to ask. You can unmute yourself. Guys, try to unmute yourself and say hi.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You're not co-host, right?
No, sir.
Okay, good. Now you can unmute yourself. Please ask the question. Or you can use the chat box. You can send me any kind of questions related to your career. How do we find fake mails that we get related to job opportunities? Very good question, Saranya. See, there are n number of ways to send a fake mail. Now, I'm not going to discuss how to send a fake mail, but to identify, first point, 90% of such type of mails are fake. If you don't apply, if you're getting a mail, don't believe that. If they're asking money to pay to join us in a job, don't believe it. They will say, we're from Navi, we have so and so immediate requirement, deposit 20,000 to confirm your seat. This is a refundable money. They'll say it's a refundable money. Once you heard these words, refundable and deposit, immediate cashback offers, or transfer this money to this account, you'll get double the money, so that you'll get back your money as well as the actual money, actual amount. Don't believe the things. The moment someone says you no need to pay money, but join in this course, after that, they will ask you lots and lots of money. Let me tell you, one website called Internshala. In that website, many students, many final students join in that particular program. Well, yeah. Sorry, I got a call. So after that, that particular company said, you want so and so price, we're sending a mobile to you. You have to pay. You have to pay transport charges. These people paid 3,000 rupees, 3,500 rupees each. It's a fake. When you saw these words, deposit, refundable money, only for reserving your seat, don't believe it. Let me share few cyber crimes related to job. This is the first thing what you have to avoid, job opportunity. Second point is, if you apply for UK or US, they immediately will get a mail that saying that your part-time job is also ready. Part-time job. So you don't need to worry. But for part-time job, to reserve this part-time job, you have to pay $1,000 or £1,000. There's another kind of fake. First one is fake job offer letters. How to identify? Just check the sender's email ID, whether it is from tcs.com or some other website, some other fake website. They may use the name. In the name is different. Anybody can change. I can make my name as Narendra Modi in my Gmail, but it will not be from Narendra Modi at the rate something official website. And when you open the mail, there is one drop down box in Gmail. Okay, when you open your browser, in the right side top corner, one drop down box will be there. In that, you just click on show original. There is one option called show original, not from mobile. If you open the Gmail from website browser, I mean from laptop, when you open that mail, in the right side top corner, there is a small down triangle will be there. Just click on that. There will be one option called show original. Just click on show original. There is one option called SPF. SPF. If SPF is failed, it is a fake mail. If it is not failed, it's a real email. But still, they can modify the name. Just check whether it is really from tcs.com or not, whether it's really from infosys.com or not. One guy from Prakasam Engineering College, around 5 guys selected for Infosys interview. 5 guys selected for TCS interview. 2 guys got offer letter. 2 guys got offer letter. But remaining 3 guys failed at interview. After a month, one of these guys received a mail from Infosys HR saying that you successfully cleared interview, but because of some issue, we could not able to process. Now we are ready to process. But to make sure that you will join in our company, you have to pay 50,000 as a advanced security deposit to Infosys. These are bank details. Let me know once you finished off. That is 100% fake. He got fraud. See, this is 100% fake. Someone is asking money for your job in a form of security. Even it comes with the name of TCS and HR. Don't believe it. If you upload your resume in Naukri.com or Shine.com, these fraudsters are creating HR accounts and they're getting your email IDs, they're getting your phone numbers, and they'll make a call to you. Job offer letters are fake. Next, data entry operations are fake. CAPTCHA entry operations are fake. They'll ask you 5,000 or 2,000 to get the job, and they will never give you a job. Even if they give you a job, they'll start blackmailing you, saying that you did a lot of mistake, so you have to pay so and so money. Otherwise, we'll send a lawyer notice to you. Is there anyone who faced that particular problem? If you apply for data entry jobs or CAPTCHA jobs, they'll give you work. After 10 days, they will say you've done a lot of mistake. Because of your mistakes, we face some loss. So you have to recover that loss. You have to pay 15,000 rupees. Otherwise, we'll send you a lawyer notice. Even that lawyer notice is also fake. So don't believe such type of calls, emails, and don't fall in these traps. If you are really talented, if you wish to work online, just go to the website called FIVERR. They are called as freelancing websites. Of course, in freelancing websites, also 20% fraud will be there. You should be very careful. 20% fraud will be there for sure. And 100% fraud is there in data entry operations and CAPTCHA jobs. They are fake. Don't believe in them. So develop your skills, sell your skills in freelancing websites like FIVERR. Just search with this word. With this, I'll wind up my session. If you have any question, last question, you can ask me. You can unmute yourself, you can ask, otherwise you can post in the chat. Yes, very good, Bhavani. See, BSc, after completion of your BSc, I do recommend to go ahead with post-graduation. In this post-graduation, whatever you have studied, it's up to you. Prefer computer-related or electronics-related as one of the subjects in your post-graduation. Prefer that. It's very, very important. In your post-graduation, computer should be there. Next point, 2 years MCA is also there, because some companies will check this post-graduation. Point number 2, after your BSc, it's better to become techno-based entrepreneurs if you can. Techno-based entrepreneurs. While you're studying BSc itself, while you're pursuing being a student, come up with some products. Make some products. Don't just think about call centers or BPOs. Come up with some product. I told you in my class, there are few guys, those who are working for 15,000. There are a couple of guys who are working for 2 lakh rupees per month. Both are BSc. It is perspective how we change our life. So improve your skills. Improve your skills. What kind of skills? Technology related skills. I already shared around 10 plus YouTube channels. Just watch those YouTube channels. Your technical skills will boost a lot. 4 types of knowledges are there. 4 types of knowledges. The thing what you know is the first kind of knowledge. Things what you know that you know. Things what you know that you know. What things you know? Please give response in chat. Last 2 minutes, okay? What things you know? Please give response in the chat box. I'll tell you what you have to do in this BSc here. Bhavani, what things do you know? Do you know how to drive? Madhuri, hold on for attendance here. Do you know how to drive, Bhavani? Very good. Any more? How to drive? Any more girls? Do you know how to drive? Give response. Okay, those who know how to drive bike at least. How to ride a bike? Give response. Okay, Bhavani, you know scooty, right? See, there are 4 types of knowledges are there. Forget about that useful and useless knowledge. 4 types of knowledges are there. The first one is you know what you know. That is first kind of knowledge. Second one is you know what you don't know. Make a list of the things you know what you don't know. Let me know that. First kind of knowledge is you know what you know. That means you know how to ride a bike. Second type of knowledge is you know what you don't know. Example, you know that you cannot move a train. You know that. You know that you cannot repair a TV. You know it. You know you cannot do something like you cannot make a processor. You cannot repair a hard disk. This is a second type of knowledge. You don't know what you don't, you know what you don't know. That is second type of knowledge. Students' ultimate target is to put the second category in the first category. Do you know what's the third category? The third category is you don't know what you don't know. You don't know the third, that's the third category. You don't know what you don't know. Can you tell me some example? You cannot give examples for this, but I can give you. You cannot give the example for the third category. Just try it out. What's the third category? You don't know that you don't know. Let me tell you. Do you know about RSA algorithm? Till now, this is in your third category. From now, it is in the second category. You get my point? Till now, it is in the third category that you don't, some of you, not everyone, some of you don't know that RSA algorithm do exist. That's why you don't know about it. Till now, it is in the third category. From now, it is in the second category. So being a student, your ultimate target is to list all the third category stuff and put in second category. List all the second category items, put in the first category. If you put it, don't think about the job after your graduation. They will run for you. They will run for you. See, three types of things are there. Companies should not reject you. You should reject the company. You should reject the company. Company should not reject you. Keep that in your mind. If you have a great skills, if you have a good skills, if you have good skills, you are an option for the companies. You are an option like that. That means there are plenty of people who have good skills. You're an option for the company. If you have great skills, companies are options for you. If you have good skills, you're an option for the company. If you have great skills, companies are options for you. That means you'll choose whether to go to this company or whether to go to this company. If you have unique skills, you can start your own company. Let me repeat it. If you have good skills, you are one option for the companies. Like you, there are plenty of people out there. They'll think whether to select Bhavani or whether to select someone else, Akshaya or Avanita. If you have great skills, companies are options for you. You'll get a lot of offers in your hand. You'll select the company, whether to go to this company or that company. If you have unique skills, you can start your own company. If you don't have a skill, forget about the company. Got it? So in your graduation itself, just set your second category to first category, third category to second category. Thank you for very much. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful session. Girls, is there anybody like who have doubts you want to ask with sir?
See, if you want to choose your career in cybersecurity, some certifications, international standards certifications like OAPS is very, very important. Just try OAPS, OWASP, OAPS, Web Application Penetration Testing. OAPS certifications are important. After that, offensive security is important. SANS is also important. You can try. SANS is very, very costly. 1.5 lakh rupees to 7 lakh rupees SANS. OAPS is free of cost. You can learn OWASP. Do those certifications for cybersecurity and penetration testing. Any research topic or area in cybersecurity, plenty of things are there. See, so in cybersecurity, especially in forensics, 3 anti-forensics techniques are there. One is encryption. The second one is data wiping, and encryption. Third one is VPNs. These are some of the hurdles where you can start doing some research on these things. And if you can come up with the things, it will be great. So research scope is very good. So endpoint security. Recently, I have addressed Dell company on endpoint security. Let me share my Insta page. If you're on Insta, just do follow me. Just give me few seconds. I'll share my Instagram page, as well as you can follow our company page in LinkedIn also. Yeah, this is my Instagram page. You can follow me, as well as you can find our details in LinkedIn also. Just search with the word called Indian servers in our company in LinkedIn. You can find. 1 second. Yeah, I shared my contact details in our chat. You can follow a company. If you don't have LinkedIn, just create it today and complete the task. And follow at least 25 different kind of change makers in the technology what you're choosing. Yeah, over to you, madam.
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir. Girls, is anybody else want to ask questions? Okay. So I just request Shweta ma'am from the Department of Computer Science to present the formal vote of thanks.
Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to propose vote of thanks for today's session. Firstly, I thank Mr. D. Sai Satish Garu for giving such a beautiful and knowledgeable session about cybersecurity, YouTube channels, good skills, unique skills, and great skills. We have to be very careful as many crimes are going on. I thank him for taking his time on Sunday and delivering his lecture. I thank our department HOD, Ms. T. Vamshi Mohana, ma'am, for supporting us to conduct such a great session. I thank each and everyone for the support given. Finally, I thank the students for joining the session. Thank you, sir. Thank you, students. And thank you, ma'am. And happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, madam. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, so much for giving
Welcome, madam.
such a beautiful session to our students.
Welcome, madam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Shall I leave, madam?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, madam. Thank you very much, all
Thank,
participants. Thank you especially. Bye.
yes, sir. Thank you. Girls, you can post your attendance in the chat box. And I request whoever are streaming in the YouTube, please also put your attendance in the chat box there. Girls who have given attendance in the chat box can leave the session.
Thank you, ma'am.